Edinburg Motorsports.
Yes.
Park sponsor for La Vicktoria.
Big
Here we got big spot. Jason Cantu La Vicktoria in the house. He's going to be doing some testing. He's going to be doing some tuning. He says he's going to be going to Indiana. Tell me what's going on in Indiana.
We got a race over there in Brown County, Indiana. It's called War in the Woods. It's like supposed to be
like a bear takes a shit in the woods.
Very basically, but it's supposed to be the most biggest no prep race. It's supposed to be the Super Bowls of no prep. I like our track. I think our track helps us out.
Basically, what he says is it's a piece of shit.
No.
It has dips. It has valleys. So whatever he does, he puts it in the computer, and it'll go down anything. Even what's it called? Asphalt or caliche, whatever.
No,
Change of the bus at the same thing, man.
No, but I feel the track, like if I go to the top end, the first 130 feet is good, and then after that where it transitions to asphalt, it would give me a really good idea of what we're going up against, which we do our top end races there. So that's why I asked you, and I'm glad to have a local track that supports us, and that's why we're very successful with our program, because Albert helps us out. I mean, honestly, there's times where we don't post this or we don't show it, but we're here in the afternoons, we're here at night, and he opens the track for us. So
don't forget our friend, man. I introduced him to a good friend of ours, Mike Contreras from Wicked Flow Exhaust. He's a big time sponsor for him. He's in California, but then we cannot forget about the guys from Honda in Brownsville. They also helping out a lot.
They help me out a lot. I can't say that for a manager or a boss, however you want to call it, to come help you in your car, let you work on work time, and support you and let you go to the races. You can't ask for anything better than that. So you know the people I have. So it's a good thing. So I'm glad. I feel a little overwhelmed right now that this is a new setup. Not a new setup. I should say it's fresh. So I just want to make sure we didn't miss something.
See, Jason is this type of guy that always second guesses himself.
I do, but
and that's what makes him good and keeps him on your toes, right? But she's gonna do good, believe me. I don't think you know any little bolt in. You know when it's not turned right or left. Or
I know the bolts, like tail sizes, all the colors, what scratches are on them. That's the best thing when you work on the truck, and you're the only one to touch this. But this ain't no 4 or 6 hour drive. This is 20-hour drive plus. So I want to make sure the truck is 100%. And then we got in on Big Tire over there. We just registered for Big Tire, so this way we can get some data on the surface. They're running Big Tire first. Judging that they're running Big Tire first, that'll give me a feel, plus it'll help me find out if on the way up there if something might have went wrong, and I think that'll give us enough time. All we need is one, you know me, I just need that one pass. As soon as I get I get down it and I get the bugs off.
That's probably what they want. They don't want you to do. They don't get that first pass, right?
They're gonna be nervous.
Once you get that pass,
So we figured we do the thing, and you already know me. 28s, 29s, it's no big difference for me. So we'll leave it on 29s. We'll test right now, and then we'll be ready to go. Thank you, man. I can't ask for anything better for y'all's support, buddy.
Thanks for coming by and put a show on.
So you're just now changing the spark plugs right before you go test it?
These plugs are like probably what, a month and a half old, so we're changing the plugs because I mean these have like 3 fire ups plus when we won the money at Yellow Belly. So they're wet. They're no good anymore, but we'll put a new set of plugs in it, and that'll be it'll help us out right now, being ready.
So you did 3 runs on these typically. How many do you do?
We do 2 passes on a set of plugs, and then we change plugs. So we keep 100 plugs in the trailer always. And normally we were changing plugs every pass, but now we've gotten to the point where we change plugs every other pass, or we'll push it at 3. But normally we've noticed any more than 3, we get a glitch in the ignition or something happens.
Running tonight?
Yeah.
I know who you are.
I'm gonna do a little 300-foot hit, and then I'm gonna go over there to the 1320 area, and I'm gonna make a hit at the end. Watch your ears. baby tune-up right now. We're gonna run our slowest tune-up that we have in the truck, just to get a feel for what it does. And I really don't care if it's like if the track is better than what we need. I just want to see what it does, get a time slip to the 330, and then we're gonna go to the end of the track where there's no rubber, there's no nothing, and we're gonna make a hit there. This right here, if I had to bet, it should go down a dirt road. So, I know it's gonna be slow, so I'm gonna let off early. Just gonna get a feel for the truck and make sure that it doesn't miss, butter, fire from, since we put a new motor in it, fresh motor, just make sure everything's good. I'll pretty much know since I've driven it so much. And then that's it. Then come back, verify everything's good. We're not going to change anything. We're going to go right to the top end and we'll run it the full 1/8 mile and find out what it runs. If it runs good, basically that's our tune-up off the trailer. And if anything, I can just tweak it if I want to go a little faster off the takeoff or not. So you're about to see us make our first pass on the fresh motor that I just put in. That's what we're going to do. And then after this, like I said, we're going to go to that top end deal and I will run it the full 1/8 there so I can see if it spins, because that's asphalt out there.
Hot like 100. Hello. Loading, strapped with the lyrics like I'm bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling. And I wanna listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MC's bronze or silver. These raps here are golden. Cards on the table, there's no folded. Spit bars at the club, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man get pissed off when I start lift off. Sweet like flavors, cookie and biscuit. Round here, yeah, the bars I get ripped off. Picked up my song, yo, every time I tripped up. Little petty challenge, the big rock. Yeah, my G's do everything mix up. Full circle, that everybody linked up. That's irrelevant, maybe like an elephant. Keep it hard, but you know that it's elegant. Get mad, but always
what did you think, dude? To me, it was slow as shit.
I thought it fucking looked fast.
Well, dude, I let go of the button. It's like, and I'm like, come on. Oh, second gear, we're gonna get out here. Boom, second gear, and I'm like, okay, I'll let off. But I'll tell you this, like, that was already too fast. That's already too fast for what we need to go over there. And that is so slow. Like, I don't know how you would power down the truck so much more. The only thing I did notice that did not work was the nitrous did not come on to spool it faster. So that's the only thing I need to check, but it might be out or it might have leaked since it's been parked for a month. I don't know. So, other than that, dude, it was great. We just checked everything, make sure no oil, no nothing, and let's do it over here at the end.
So we'd say this was good so far?
It's perfect. It's what it's supposed to do, right? But you never know that if it's going to do what you want it to do. But that's what we're here for. Is to make sure that, that I didn't miss something or the computer now is glitched because I didn't do something right. So now that everything is correct, we ain't touching it. Like I said, the tune-up's staying. I think that tune-up's still too fast for where we're going, but it's perfect. Like, that's way perfect. It's probably still went, if I had to guess on the 60 foot, that still was like 119, 118, 60 foot. So, I'm good with that. Maybe worse 123, if I had to guess, but 123 to 119, I'll take it all day long for leaving on no power. What's this? Come here!
Jason!
You determine which bottle's bigger. And pick that one up and then pick that one up too. At the same time. Which one? And which one did I take out of the truck?
So what the time card say?
Good. Draggy was 200 thousandths off of what the actual time slip was. It was still fast. I said I was going to let off at the 330. I think I let off like a 450 foot, and it was still very fast. Me, it was slow because I've been faster in the truck, so that was like driving this daisy there. But it was good. So if it's true in the rumors that there's only a certain handful of cars that can go fast, wow. And if that tune-up does stick, so that's our slowest tune-up we can run in the truck that I have information with. And that's not even what we ran at Yellow Belly. We ran a faster tune-up at Yellow Belly. Now the truck's faster on small tires versus that tire. But right now, I'm just using that tire so we don't put runs on the new ones. All I want to do is make sure there's no oil leaks. It smells good. Like, I didn't smell no oil. I didn't smell no leaks. I didn't feel no hesitation in the motor. I just felt it was very underpowered. Now, the track has got some prep on it, so of course it's going to feel underpowered. Now we're going to take that exact same tune-up and we'll verify what it does on where nobody's been making burnouts, no runs, no nothing. We're going to go to a bare road not changing anything. I will look at the data still just to check EGTs, check what the fuel was, just make sure that the motor is working properly since it's new. That's the only thing that I'm going to check. But changing the boost curves, changing my timing curves, changing any of my curves, I'm not changing a single thing. We just want to make sure that everything's healthy on the motor, all the cylinders are burning correctly, nothing that doesn't look out of the ordinary. And then we're going to go to that 1320 mark, take some water with us, we'll do a burnout, big one, and we're going to send it. And right there, if it goes A to B on that, I mean, that's a home run already, in my opinion. So, being as hot and humid that it is here, and sweating, and the way it is, the truck ain't making a lot of power. So it might make more power. I won't know until we get up there, but we can make that judgment when we get there. What can I say about that pass? It's good. I mean, I think I made a mistake and I grabbed the wrong button when I tried to do the burnout, so I rolled forward, and when I did the burnout the second time, put a little way too much heat in the tires. It is what it is. It happens. I kind of knew that I made a mistake there. I didn't want to do it that hot of a burnout. That is virgin as you can get it. No rubber, nobody going down, dirty surface. I mean, it is what it is, and it took it, but it was a little too aggressive. So the good thing is we're going to take that information, some information that we have from being in that surface before when it's a little better, and I want to, I'll look at it, evaluate it, go over it, and compare it, you know, overlay the data, and see what the difference is. But I feel that maybe I had a little bit of too much power in it, or now that we got new rings and stuff, the motor's making a little bit more power than what it's supposed to. So all in all, got no complaints. I mean, I could take that, tweak it, plus I'll probably add a little bit of weight, you know, judging. But if there's any rubber where we're going, I mean, I'm not worried about it. Because, first of all, it stayed straight. That's my main concern. You know, I did lift a little early, quite a bit early. I do want to see the computer and see what it overlays. But it's no big deal. So, good thing is, motor's good, testing's good. I don't see no problems in the motor. I see it very healthy, which is good. Now all we need to do is get everything loaded up, cleaned up, and you guys will probably be seeing this video hopefully before or the day that we're there at War in the Woods. So I'm gonna put some homework into it, and I'm gonna put some work. I've been at it. So a lot of people have been asking questions about the truck, you know, combos, motors, stuff like that. Stay tuned. You know, subscribe, take the like button, check it out. I want to do some upcoming videos. We'll talk about the engine combo. We'll talk about, you know, some of the stuff that we do, our engine management system that we got on the truck. You know, kind of a little bit about transmission. Won't give all the details. You know, I'm gonna leave a little bit of that for you guys, but we'll talk about some stuff. Some people have questions about the blocks and stuff like that. So, any questions y'all have, man, ask, guys. I'll be glad to. I'll share this information with y'all. You know, this is just I'm enjoying it, and I can't be more happy to have some people to support us and back us up. So, thank you, guys.